Pour one out for little Jimmy and the hodl train homies, because the Bitcoin price is right now in a perilous decline. And it's very possible here, folks, that this may only just be the beginning of what could turn into an absolutely catastrophic debacle here for the Bitcoin price. So without any further ado, let's dive in and analyze. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Crypto Kirby here, your cryptocurrency expert, back with another edition of the daily live stream. So let's not waste any time and get right down to it. Now hold the phone, little Jimmy, hold the phone, because right now I can already tell you, folks, that just as this video begins, we're going to have all of these sycophantic, degenerate moon boys in the comment section. Kirby, don't you understand? This is just a dip. We're going right to the moon. Some guy on Twitter told me that we was going to 100,000 next week. Well, newsflash, little Jimmy. Newsflash, little James. We have now been in a sustained bearish downtrend since April of 2021. Let's get this crypto. All we've seen here is Bitcoin fail to create a new higher high on a macro level. All we have seen here right now is Bitcoin get rejected at this very critical region of old support, which has now in fact flipped into new resistance and has sent us on a rejection path down to my next key critical level of interest. Let's get this crypto. Ladies and gentlemen, the dawn is fired up today, and I hope you are ready for a jam-packed stream. So let's continue. Now, why is this area here in the green such a key critical region for the dawn? Well, let me point it out. You can see we had months of old resistance here at this range. Right now, we are back testing it for the first time after ripping through it. A back test here from a bullish perspective could certainly be healthy. Keyword could certainly be healthy. And if we take a look here at our Fibonacci retracement levels, you can see, folks, that right here we did in fact drop into the honey hole of Don Carbonaccio between the 0.5 and the 0.618 fib levels. Now, if the bulls are able to keep support at this range and we are able to rip back up in a V-shaped type recovery, this would be very nice here, folks. And at that point, I really do have to start questioning, could we possibly be on a path towards retesting this double top area here? And could this actually just be the retest that Bitcoin needed before we actually see another monumental move to the upside? But right now, I just don't have enough data to suggest that that's the most probable outcome, in my opinion. Right now, when we look at the indicators, let's just take a look here at the Keltner channels indicator. You guys would know, if you are subscribed to this channel, that this has been one of my most favorite and most powerful indicators for this entire Bitcoin market cycle. On the way up, at the bottom of the Keltner channel acted as support until it didn't. Once we closed full candle bodies below there, folks, that was it. Boom, kiss it goodbye. We dropped deep down into the crypto abyss. Very similar action here. We found our bottom. For the first time, we ripped above the Keltner channel, right? Notice on the way down, we never ripped above it. Here, we finally ripped above, and we went on another bull run. Now, here's the problem. On the way up, we never dropped below the band, never closed full candle bodies below. Then over here, folks, you can see we started to see some wicks going below the line. And at that point in time, here on this channel, the Don said, folks, this to me is an absolute warning shot fired. And what do you know? Like clockwork, folks, bang. The next week, we saw a candle body close below the bottom Keltner channel line. And now we are in a seriously, potentially bearish predicament here, as not only did we test the bottom of the range, back test up and get rejected at the top, now we've closed the full candle body below, and we really need to see, is there going to be more bearish sell pressure up towards this middle line and the top line as this trend progresses? Let's get this crypto. If you are enjoying everything thus far, seriously, just hit the thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm. Just give the thumbs up a tap. Thank you. And if you're brand new, welcome to the most must-see Bitcoin analysis show on YouTube, period. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, tick the little bell, and select all right now, as you cannot afford to miss any more of these important Bitcoin updates. Let's continue. So from a Keltner channel's perspective, I mean, this is very worrisome. Of course, I just explained that we still are at this green box range here, basically going all the way down to about 39,000, up to about 42,000. I mean, this is support in my mind until it's proven that it's not. But the problem is here is, as you'll see, we are starting to see more pressure across many different indicators. Let's move along now to the Alligator. We've had a bearish cross here, folks. The green line going below both the red and the blue, with full candle bodies trading below the bands. I mean, it just is what it is right now at this point. This is not what I wanted to see from a bullish perspective. You could see we had a bearish twist there, and just on the opposite, right? We had a bullish twist there, bullish twist here, all the way down to start our bull run. We had a bullish twist right here. I mean, literally right at the point where we started to launch. But you can see throughout Bitcoin's past, when the Alligator has twisted bearishly, I mean, this has set you up to put yourself in a position where you could have either saved a ton of money or you could have potentially made a ton of money by shorting. Of course, there are no certainties or guarantees in trading. Past performance does not indicate future results. I'm just saying that, folks, just like the Keltner channel, this to me right now is an absolute warning shot. Fire. Just is what it is. And right now, seeing this type of twist with the action trading so heavily to the downside, just keep this on your radar. This is not what I wanted to see for a trend that could have potentially been on a path climbing to a new all-time high. Let's get this crypto. And now let's take a quick look at the DMI, the Directional Movement Index. Just a quick update here, folks. If you're not familiar with this indicator, the orange line is bearish pressure. The blue line is bullish pressure. You can see here we did have a bearish cross here on the one-day time frame. In the past, we have seen this lead to some pretty catastrophic declines. That's the most recent one right there, when we saw this thing absolutely plunge down into the abyss. Again, it would have saved your rear end if you were either out or shorting there. Of course, you know, it's all subject to change moving forward. This does not have to act as it has in the past, but this right now appears to still be gaining bearish momentum right now at the time of recording. You can see the blue line continues to plunge, the orange line continues to rip, and if we turn on the ADX here, which is now the red line, that's basically measuring the strength of the momentum of the move. Okay, so just for an example, right, when we saw this bearish cross here and then continued bearish momentum to the upside, you can see that the ADX shifted here, right, from its bullish move. It started to wane, okay, the red line going down, showing that the bullish pressure was leaving, and then the strength of this move here was growing rapidly, right, and that's what we saw on the way down. So this is a very concerning look here to me, folks, as we are seeing higher highs created from a bearish perspective. And now we are seeing an uptick here, a little V shape on the ADX. Very similar, in my opinion, to what we saw right here before this absolutely massive decline. And I hope this is realistic enough for you all here today. This is not FUD. This is not fear, uncertainty, and doubt. This guy, he just doesn't understand Bitcoins. Macardania, Kirby, Macardania. Little Jimmy and your $600 stimmy. Get out of here, my friend. The Don's been in this space for a very long time, folks. I've been in this space probably before the majority of you even knew what the word Bitcoin was. That's just a fact. And the thing here is that when I show these type of analytical videos, many people that are new to the space get very upset. Because they only want to see things that go with the narrative that they're going to get rich overnight. I'm a genius for investing in Bitcoin. Newsflash, though, if you're in this camp, and I'm sorry if you are, the fact of the matter is that the whole world knows what Bitcoin is now. At times, Bitcoin has been at a $1 trillion market cap. Crypto is not some hidden asset class anymore. This is not, I'm an early investor, we're going to the moon. By the time that banks are investing, institutions are investing, billionaires are investing, this is no longer an early asset game, okay? I mean, sure, in the grand scheme of things, if you look at this from a 20, 30-year perspective, sure, maybe it is. But I'm telling you, as somebody that's been in the space for a long time, with Bitcoin up at currently 43,000, this is not some type of early stage investment, at least in my opinion. And this market is prone to cycles, just like what you're seeing here with the Wall Street cheat sheet psychology of a market cycle. These are normal occurrences. If Bitcoin were to wind up dropping all the way back down to say 20,000 or possibly even lower than that, it just would be normal. And I just want to show you this here as well. Let's pull up the Fibonacci tool again here, folks. Now I'm pulling this from the bottom of the move, so it's the macro swing low, to right now the macro swing high. All right. And I want you to pay attention to this number down here, the 1.618 Fibonacci extension target. All right. So this for us here, folks, on the regular scale, all right, regular chart scale right now, is down at about 13,327. Now, this may seem abstract and random at first, but I assure you folks that if we zoom in here, I mean, this range, basically all in this area, has a ton of macro old resistance and confluence through here. It was roughly in the same area as our 2019 top and our multi-month resistance period before we saw Bitcoin rip to the moon. All right. So this really isn't that random of a target. And again, in the essence of a true market cycle, you know, if you fast forwarded 10 years from now and we were just to go back in time and see that Bitcoin went all the way back down to this region and then did something like that, where we then ripped to the moon, I mean, a move of this nature would just be normal in hindsight. It would perfectly fit the Wall Street cheat sheet psychology of a market cycle. And if we were to see the price action actually bottom at that type of range, I mean, we do have the historic price data there to suggest that that would be normal. Old macro resistance turning into new macro support to build a base for a new bull market. I'm just saying that. Now, if we switch it over to the logarithmic scale, these numbers change because the chart is displayed differently. And what I want you to notice here is that the 1.618 target is at roughly 19,400, which is at our next area of key old resistance, which could also possibly flip into new support. Let's get this crypto. So ladies and gentlemen, no matter how you slice it, when you look at the Fibonacci levels, pulling from this current swing low to the current swing high, our 1.618 extension target puts us at the 20K old resistance range, possible new support. And if we switch it back to regular, it puts us at 13,300 old resistance, possibly looking to flip into new support. But right now, from a trading perspective, I mean, this whole drop has been really, really difficult to play, folks. I mean, you see the intraday volatility here, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. If you go long, you've probably been stopped out. If you go short, even you've probably been stopped out. Even if you've been directionally correct with your analysis, it's been very difficult to get into a position here without getting stopped out. Right? I mean, even if you went short over here, say the first drop, 45,000, I mean, the price did go down to below 40,000, but you probably got stopped out on the way up, right? And then if you went long at any point during here, you probably got stopped out. And the sick part is that the price is right back up to where it was, at least earlier in the day, right where we were a week ago. So this type of heinous whipsaw volatility makes for a very difficult trading environment. Right now, I'm really just trying to pick my spots, folks. I mean, my analysis here has been directionally correct. One of my last trade setup ideas that I had for myself was a very, very tight stop loss short somewhere up in this vicinity here around 46,000. And I got stopped out with the whipsaw volatility. And then what do you know? Whoopsies, the price moves right down. A little frustrating here, right? It's a little frustrating, but the thing is right now, we're at the make or break point here, as I've discussed throughout the video. We're either going to possibly find bullish support here, and we'll take that as it comes, or if we drop below here, folks, sound the alarms, because it may in fact be time to get this crypto. The warning shots are going to be firing off here. This may be a very, very explosive and exciting time here. I mean, from a bearish perspective, I mean, I'm sorry if you're only looking at this from an upwards perspective, but it's very possible that things could get spicy to the downside if we lose some of these key levels and those indicators that I showed you, plus a plethora of others which I'll continue to show on this stream if they continue to play out. Let's get this crypto. Folks, if you have been enjoying here, seriously, it does a lot for the channel. Just give it a thumbs up. tap the thumbs up button right now. Thank you. And if you're brand new, welcome to the channel. Don't miss any more of these important Bitcoin updates. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, and select all right now. Welcome to the channel. And of course, if you do want to see all of my real-time trade setup ideas, entry ideas, exit ideas, potential take profit ideas, everything like that in absolute real time, as the Don looks to potentially strike gold again, then I will see you right now in VIP after this video. Today is the day. It's time to transform yourself from average Joe into savage Joe. Let's get this crypto. I'll see you in VIP right now after this video. Let's go. And for all of my current VIP members, as you guys know, my old Telegram account was compromised. Unfortunately, I had to make a new one, had to make a new VIP group, etc. So contact me here, t.me/CryptoKirbyTrading. This is my only contact. If you were a current VIP member before my account was compromised, contact me there. I will get you back, or rather into the new VIP group. I will get to you in due time. I am still overloaded with requests and inquiries, so please bear with me. Don't take it personally if I do not respond to you right away. I'm getting to everyone as the days go by. I will get you back, or rather into the new VIP group. Just contact me at t.me/CryptoKirbyTrading. I will get you back in. Let's get this crypto. And until next time, my friends, be safe, be happy, be healthy. It's your boy, Crypto Kirby. Peace and love, my friends. Curbs. Oh, and before I forget, don't fall for any of the fake Kirby accounts posting down in the comment section. They create fake accounts with a nearly identical username and logo to mine, then they reply to your comments with phone numbers and email addresses trying to get you to contact them. You can see several examples on your screen right now. Do not contact these people. So here's how you can verify that it's my actual real account. It's very simple. When you're watching a video on my channel, my real account will always have a gray nameplate behind my name. I also have a verified checkmark from YouTube. And just to make it even more obvious that it's me, I always leave a creator heart on my comments. Only the channel owner can leave a creator heart. So if you see the heart plus the gray background and the verified checkmark, you know that it's me. If you don't see those things, then it's obviously a fake account. It's as simple as that. They're also creating fake accounts over on Telegram now. So if you are ready to become a VIP, do not go on Telegram and search Crypto Kirby or Crypto Kirby VIP. You're going to find all fake results. My group is private. When you search that in the search bar, you're getting public results. They're all fake. They're all imposters. So if you're ready to join VIP, the only way to do so is to click the link either in the pinned comment or in the description of my video. If you search for Crypto Kirby or Crypto Kirby VIP anywhere else, you're going to be getting in contact with a fake. Only use the links in either the pinned comment or the description of my official video. Stay safe and stay smart, my friends. I'll see you in VIP right now after this video. Let's get this crypto.
The material in this video has no regard to the specific investment objectives, financial situation, or particular needs of any viewer. This video is presented solely for informational and entertainment purposes and is not to be construed as a recommendation, solicitation, or an offer to buy or sell any securities, commodities, cryptocurrencies, or any related financial instruments, nor should any of its content be taken as investment advice. Crypto Kirby is not a financial advisor. The views expressed in this video are completely speculative opinions and do not guarantee any specific result or profit. Trading and investing is extremely high risk and can result in the loss of all of your capital. Any opinions expressed in this video are subject to change without notice. Crypto Kirby is not under any obligation to update or keep current the information contained herein. Crypto Kirby may have an interest in the securities, commodities, cryptocurrencies, and or derivatives of any entities referred to in this material. Crypto Kirby accepts no liability whatsoever for any loss or damage of any kind arising out of the use of all or any part of this material. Crypto Kirby recommends that you consult with a licensed and qualified professional before making any investment or trading decisions. Thank you for watching and have a great day.